Are you really?
Yeah.
Sweet. You know what this one's about? I know you're going to be very excited.
Oh, tell me.
Vocabulary.
Nice.
Hey, how you doing? This is Scott Doty, and you're watching Scott Doty TV, encouraging and equipping you to help your student storm the test. All right, and today I want to hit on a topic that's near and dear to my heart because I am a nerd, as you might assume, and proudly nerdy on this particular topic, which is words. I'm a total word nerd. I love etymologies, right? The history of words, where they come from. I love big vocabulary. I love listening to people who have a great vocabulary. It's just one of my favorite topics. I think it's awesome. And I wanted to share with you a couple thoughts today about the value of vocabulary and how you as a parent might institute a better sense, a richer sense of word use in the house for your students' benefit. Okay, so I want to start with this. Okay, Mark Twain once said that the difference between the right word and the almost right word is the difference between lightning and the lightning bug.
Aww.
Okay, so in other words, even if you have two words that seem very similar, there is a gradation of difference such that they might as well be as different as the little lightning bug and the powerful lightning bolt. They're totally different. You have to be very specific with your language. Every word matters. Okay, when you write your college essay, I promise every word matters. Okay, each one has to be finely crafted. When you are giving an interview or taking an interview, however you say, every word you use matters. Did you use the word whom properly once or twice? I promise that gets a warm fuzzy in the interviewer's heart, okay? There are moments here where you can use just the right word at the right moment and it makes all the difference in the world. And so I want to start with also this sense of the importance of vocabulary, okay? I want to share with you that over the last 70 years, there's been research done by a lot of facilities. Specifically, the one I found is Johnson O'Connor Research Foundation, which has conclusively shown, okay, that improving your vocabulary is the single greatest investment you can make in your future. In fact, that the number one thing that connects all CEOs across the world, right? In other words, what helped them get to that stature of leadership in their business or in their organization? Is it that they come from a certain ethnic background, that they're male versus female, that they have a personality type? For example, they're very charismatic, they're very cerebral. What is it that connects all the CEOs, all these highly powerful and influential people? The only one factor that they found that all these CEOs shared was that they were in the top 2% in the world of vocabulary. That their word bank in their brains was just huge. And that apparently was the thing that set them above, just that one step above everyone else. Okay? In fact, that the Human Engineering Lab and the Johnson O'Connor Research Foundation have proven that people with superior vocabularies make more money, are promoted faster and more often, they read faster and comprehend more, they are better and more confident public speakers, they write faster and with better fluidity, and they interview better and they land better jobs. I mean, just basically bottom line, people, words are awesome and they are your friends, all right? But you have to make them your friends. You have to get them on your side. You have to know them. You have to study them. I'm not saying that you need to become pedantic, but you should learn words with alacrity. See what I did there? Okay. So I'm just saying that vocabulary matters and I want you to believe in it and I want you to bring it to your household, okay? It's a huge investment in your kids, in their futures, in their abilities, in the immediate of school and in the next year, the next month of test prep. Later in college, they're going to need words. They're going to be their friends and they need to become very comfortable with vocabulary. So I want to give you a couple of ideas of how to bring vocabulary into the home and make it feel like words are fun rather than drudgery, okay? So one idea is there's a website called Vocabulary where great vocabulary words are put to rap songs, hip-hop songs. All right, and it's got some flavor. It's kind of fun, and you can listen to it in the car. You can watch the videos on the screen of their website. It's a really fun way to learn some vocabulary. Also, Rock the SAT, etc. There are a lot of actually websites that set words to music because it helps the brain retain the words better. I also want to encourage you guys to include vocabulary reading. Actually, I know this is very nerdy. It tells you something about my background, but my parents often took out a dictionary in the middle of a conversation at the dinner table and said, you know what, let's find a better way to say that word. And it just inculcated in me an understanding that words matter. And if even the subtle ways, even if with an app, there are plenty of apps that build vocabulary through games on the phones. And everyone knows kids love their phones. So maybe make it productive. Put something on there that is a vocab-related exercise, okay? Whether it's a game on the phone or a conversation at the dinner table or listening to music that has great vocabulary in it, you want to find a way to immerse your son or your daughter in vocabulary and to build in him or her the great love of words, because it is, I promise, one of the greatest tools for success you'll ever give them. Okay? So that's it. That's all I want to say about words. I hope that was helpful. And thank you as always for watching Scott Doty TV, where I want to try to encourage you and equip you to help your son or daughter storm the test. Take care. Words. Okay? Word nerd time.